was always fascinated by Fred Hoiberg's offense when he was head coach of the Iowa State Cyclone, so I wanted to check in on how things are in Nebraska after 3 games in the opening weekend. And it seems like he's relying on a concept-based 5-out motion offense. The first thing that's key is the spacing. While they have a ton of different early offense sets that they can call, they are going to run consistently to these 5 spots spread far beyond the 3-point line. And what those 5 spots allow them to do, in no matter what type of early offensive set they're going to call, is have lanes for backdoor cuts. So the first concept in any type of 5-out offense is that because the rim is vacated, slips are always going to be available. Through the first 3 games, I really caught note of how frequently Hoiberg's teams are picking and popping, and it's something that's a staple of their offense right now. The effectiveness and frequency of this action is unlocked by 2 things. First is number 11, Lat Mayen, because he's able to knock down these shots and has range to 3-point line. So the Cornhuskers can play through him, and when he has advantages speed-wise at the top of the key, they'll keep the floor spaced and allow him to take his man off the bounce one-on-one. When Mayen sets a screen for a middle pick and pop, leading him to the top of the key after his screen, they run an automatic concept called the 45 cut, where as soon as he catches the ball or the ball is thrown to him at the top of the key, the next highest player on the wing is going to backdoor cut at a 45-degree angle from the wing to the basket. The biggest effect of this is getting the popper open because it takes away the third man in, someone who would stunt at him and be able to prevent a shot. That cut is incredibly important for shooting bigs. The next thing it does is unlock the weak side action. So as number 11 pops and catches it here, he knows if he does not have a shot, it's going to be an automatic dribble handoff with the man in the corner. And this type of action makes it really hard for that corner man's defender to deny the handoff or be in prime position to keep him out of the lane. They get into the 45 cut concept out of more than just middle pick and pops. They'll actually send their big off a gut cut, which means that he goes straight up the center of the court. And when he tries to catch the ball off of this, the man next highest from him to the wing is going to cut backdoor. It's a great vortex action that gets the shooting big man open. You start to see it all come together here in this clip. Here's the gut cut right up the middle, the 45 backdoor from number 34, and the automatic swing to the weak side into either a dribble handoff or a ball screen in the 2-man action. Remember, the Cornhuskers love to pop everything, so they're going to zoom through this action and try to create a one-on-one window. When they don't, it's an automatic drive and kick from 5 out. The second action they rely upon a lot, especially in early offense, are staggers. It's something that they're going to use to leverage Hoiberg's love of pace and 3-point opportunities. Through the first 3 games of the season, the Cornhuskers have attempted 49% of their field goal attempts from deep. They are going to use shooting actions like staggers to get their guys open and generate high-quality looks. But you cannot forget the initial concepts that we talked about, which are those pick and pop opportunities. They love to stagger away and then bring their big man into an automatic pick and pop. Quite frankly, Mayen is the key for them. He leads the team in 3-point attempts per game and has taken almost all of his shots from deep. So if you're able to mitigate him on the pick and pop or on these types of actions where it's a quick handoff that simulates a pop and can take away those extra passes, you can stop these Cornhuskers. And just to give a quick overview of some of the actions that they'll use in early clocks when they have other men in as a screener, they love to go to simple drag ball screens, whether it's with a corner filled or an empty side that's going to lead to an easier opportunity to read the roll man. Their 5-out entries are going to be screen aways and those dribble handoffs and fake dribble handoffs near the top of the key and in the middle of the floor. They'll swing and screen away, which is a common NBA staple right now. And then something they also get into out of the 5-out offense, when their big man is starting in the corner, the opposite corner of where the ball is, they like to swing the ball to his side, reverse it off of a quick down screen, and then boomerang flare for a shooter who is the recipient of the swing pass. It's a quick concept, but generates a good look.